Now, Ra Force will be on the 6-day backup when he will be contesting race number 2 there on Saturday. That is the Track Herald Handicap. He draws barrier 1 and does look a very good chance of breaking back into the winner's circle. Ra Force running second in Penang last weekend.
Ranger down the outside, Maria Negro, and Chips is winding up. It's Ra Force in front, but here's Nova Ranger. He's closing the gap very quickly. Ra Force in front. Here's Nova Ranger over the top though, grabs the lead close to home and gets up. Nova Ranger from Ra Force, Maria Negro.
Now, Lucky Giant will be contesting race number 3 there on Saturday, to be ridden by Fermin Yap. Has placed a couple of times in recent months without winning here in Malaysia. 4 wins from 43 starts overall and draws barrier 7. Goes around in race 3. That's Lucky Giant. Also going around in the 3rd race is a horse resuming from a spell, and I speak of Just Name It, who hasn't had a race since July. He pulled up lame on that occasion, and that was his first start in 4 months. So he's been a fair while off the scene, has Just Name It. Was given a quiet trail recently. Reuven will take the ride, and Just Name It has drawn barrier number 8. And he goes around in the Curtain Raiser Handicap on Saturday. Now, King Power's only had the 5-race start. His last start was perhaps his best performance so far in a short career, when he went down narrowly in a photo finish behind D-Grade Ace in a Class 5 contest on the 23rd of December there in Penang. That was 2 weeks ago. He will carry the 59 kilos with Casey Wong aboard, draws barrier 3, and that is King Power, coming off a very good effort last start. Going around in race 4 will be Dawn Prospect, who is now racing at a career low of 22 points on the CRS. Fermin Yap will take the ride on Dawn Prospect. Recent form only moderate. Wasn't far away down the straight course at Ipoh 2 runs ago. Has been freshened up for Saturday's race and draws barrier number 8. And that is Dawn Prospect working up on the sand on Tuesday. Golden Empire also goes around in the starting a new handicap and will be ridden by S. Saddam. Well drawn, barrier 1, and will be going over the 1400 metres. He has won twice over the journey in his career, 2 from 38 overall, and he did win a race last year. And recent form, perhaps a fraction below par, normally gets back in his races, but Golden Empire well drawn there on Saturday and might be in the mix somewhere there. From the yard of Yvette Van Broekelen, that's Golden Empire. Now, Get the Lotsky will be ridden by Casey Wong in race 4. This horse closed off very well in the race won by Lion City Gold here at Ipoh recently in soft going. He was looking quite sharp on the sand there, Get the Lotsky. He was a former Class 3 galloper at one stage in his career. He's now down to 29 points on the CRS. Draws a fraction wide. He's out there in barrier 12 in the 15-horse lineup, but he may be back in the money there on Saturday. That is Get the Lotsky. Now, the horse we are looking at here is Tongs Chia Ching, working up behind and to the outside of stablemate Italian Master, who has been scratched for the weekend. But Tongs Chia Ching, coming off some very good form, was runner-up to Will Be Better at Penang 2 weeks ago. Saddam will take the ride again, claims the 2 kilos, does look a very good chance, especially if it rolls forward, races on the speed, and looks to be in the mix there in race number 6. That is the galloping once again handicap. Tongs Chia Ching is working up outside of Italian Master there on the sand. Now, this is Multi Blue Eagle going through the paces there on Tuesday morning. He'll be first up there in race number 7, the Auspicious Start Handicap. And Ferd's Reel takes the ride. Comes out of barrier 7. has recorded a couple of wins from 6 race starts, won a race back in April, and Multi Blue Eagle is coming off an unplaced effort there in KL. That race was over the mile. First up over the 1,000 metres, that is Multi Blue Eagle. He goes around in race 7. Another horse resuming from a short spell, Second Chance, hasn't had a start since the 27th of October, and he'll be ridden by P. Mogan, has to overcome the wide barrier, and he'll be first up over 1,000 metres. He struck successive victories there back in August. He won over the mile on 2 occasions in KL, and then again after that he won on the home track at Ipoh. That is Second Chance from the yard of Stephen Cook, and P. Mogan, the apprentice, he'll take the ride. Second